It's called the CLUSTERFLUCK. Now be careful how you say that. CLUSTERFLUCK, all right? If you don't want to say the CLUSTERFLUCK, ooh, almost said it. Ooh, gotta be careful. It's CLUSTERFLUCK, then you just can call it the barbecue bowl.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Back, y'all, we're back. Happy Monday. Here we are, y'all. Here we are, another week. Another week. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Summertime is here. The heat's here. Let's go. We don't want it to be easier. We want to get stronger. We want to push through all that struggle. We want to push through that heat. We want to push through. The only way to get stronger is to go through it. Don't get upset if you don't get happiness right away, y'all. I'm trying not to sweat on the camera here. Don't get upset. Do not get upset. It's just testing you. It's testing you to see how much you want it. It's testing you to see how much you want it. It's testing you to see how much you're willing to sweat. It's testing you. It's testing you. Push through. Push through. You got this. Anxiety, depression, relationships, childhood, whatever it is, you got this. Push through. You got you. Let's go. You got you. Let's go. You got you. Let's go. Hey. Here we go. Another Monday. Here we are. We are just headed to CITY BBQ. Rested up this weekend. Hope you guys saw the weekly recap of last week. What you give yourself is what you give others. You give yourself hate, you give others hate. You give yourself love, you give other people love. Wow. Last week was a emotionally up and down week, guys. It was a long week, but I rested up and just enjoyed myself. I went down to the city market and just enjoyed some time there, just kind of getting out and enjoying this warm summer weather that has just, wow. Who's turned on the heat? Who's turned on the heat here in Kansas City? Here we are, another week though, y'all. Here we go. Excited. I'm taking you guys to CITY BBQ and excited to try their fries again. It's been a while since I've been to CITY BBQ, but they've got those fries, y'all. Those fries, those skin-on fries. They're fantastic. Oh yeah, guys, look what I got here. I got some CITY BBQ fries. I haven't had them in like maybe 10 years, y'all. Oh my goodness. They're exactly what I remember. Skin-on fries. And turkey sandwich, y'all. I got a big old turkey sandwich here. CITY BBQ, y'all. Great place to come get some barbecue. I knew it before I even came. I knew it. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, CITY BBQ has taken over the number two barbecue our favorite barbecue joint in Kansas City, number 2, just behind Joe's KC. Just behind Joe's KC, here we are, Bait City BBQ. All right, y'all, question of the day. Hey, I just nominated Bait City BBQ, our number 2 favorite barbecue joint in Kansas City. What's your favorite barbecue? Let me know. I also got one of their shirts in there, guys. I love supporting local businesses, and let me try to zoom out there a little bit. Can you see this shirt? So this is from what I understand, one of their famous entrees, something they serve, right? It's called the CLUSTERFLUCK. Now be careful how you say that. CLUSTERFLUCK, all right? If you don't want to say the CLUSTERFLUCK, ooh, almost said it. Ooh, got to be careful. It's CLUSTERFLUCK, then you just can call it the barbecue bowl, right? But from what I understand, you start with the layer of fries, and then you got the beans, and then on top of the beans you got the coleslaw, and then you got your favorite meat. Giving a 7-layer bean dip a whole new look. I also got to tell you one other story about Tom, which I love this place. So back in the early 2008, 9, I don't know what to call the early 2000s. I guess it's the early 2000s, right? So I was a little short on cash at that time, but I loved coming here. I loved coming to this place. And so sometimes I would come and just get their fries, because I love their fries, but I also love the turkey sandwich. So I would come, and I know, guys, I would get the children's meal, because you would get a turkey sandwich and you would get some fries. I was short on money, but here's the thing. Tom never questioned it. He was just like, okay, and he just kept talking and talking and talking. Never questioned it. Bait City BBQ. Guys, hey, if you haven't tried body armor, I definitely would highly recommend it. I've drank Gatorade for a long time, and I like Gatorade, but this is just on a whole different level. I love this coconut flavor, y'all. I love it. Love it. They've got like berry punch, and they've just got a lot of different flavors. Tastes really good, especially in the summertime. Makes you feel like you're in like Mexico or the Bahamas, or wherever there are coconuts. About being a community-based therapist is you're always driving around in the community, which means you're always at the gas station, y'all. Gonna wash your hands though, y'all. Gonna wash your hands. Keep your hands clean. Alright, so I'm reviewing, tonight's discussion is on the anxiety trick, David Carbonell, the website, and I've never met David Carbonell, but he seems like he knows what he's talking about here with the anxiety trick. The anxiety trick is behind most of the trouble people have with chronic anxiety. So then the anxiety trick is this, and it's in bold. You experience discomfort and get fooled into treating it like danger. Yeah, so the basic idea with anxiety, y'all, is it's our alarm system. If you've kind of heard of the idea of the fight or flight or freeze response, so if there's something threatening, that is going to harm us kind of like immediately. This survival techniques kicks in, and it's to help us stay safe. Well, the trick is that anxiety is like a false alarm, and it tricks you into thinking that you're in imminent danger, but you're not in imminent danger. And that's the trick, is to know that you're not in imminent danger, is that anxiety is playing a trick on you. So he goes on to say, how can you overcome the anxiety trick? The thing that makes fears and phobias so persistent is that virtually anything you do to oppose, escape, or distract from the anxious feelings and thoughts will be turned against you and make the anxiety a more persistent part of your life. The way to disarm the anxiety trick is to increasingly spend time with anxiety, to expose yourself to the thoughts and sensations and allow them to subside over time. Is to put yourself in situations and basically rewire your alarm system. Is to know that as your mind and your body is sending out signals that you might be in danger, is to rewire your mind and your body to say that, oh, okay, just because the alarm is going off doesn't mean I'm in danger. You guys definitely go check this out, anxietycoach.com, and then there's a tab for the anxiety trick. I will also put a link for it in the description. So I'm talking about this anxiety trick all the time with clients, is that anxiety plays tricks in our mind and our body, and that's why I talk so much about JBU, guys, is that you have to be bigger and badder than whatever anxiety throws at you, whatever those anxious thoughts are, whatever those anxious feelings are, is that you have to go up against anxiety and say, I'm not going to listen to you, anxiety. I'm not going to listen to you guys. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. Here's what I love about summertime with clients. It's the community-based therapy where we go into homes and we go just different places. Summertime rocks. Summertime rocks because we're able to. So if a client enjoys exercising and running, I go on a run with them. Okay? If there are trails by their home, we go walk on trails. We may be outside shooting hoops. We're doing all kinds of stuff in the summer. We may go to Sonic and just sit and have a drink at Sonic. We may just walk the dog around the neighborhood. So what I try to do is I just try to make the environment comfortable and natural for the client. And so the cool thing about that is that once we've got the setting and the environment, then we're able to to weave that clinical discussion kind of in and out of the environment. So we've kind of got the backdrop kind of as a little bit of an activity, and for some clients they like a little bit of a distraction, a little bit, just to allow conversation to flow. And I really notice when we're walking and we may be walking around along a creek or where we're walking, I notice kind of conversation just kind of flows much easier. Clients aren't getting as antsy and as just wanting to get up and just kind of move. And summertime, y'all. Summertime with clients, I've always loved. It's hot outside, but hey, we have fun while we're doing it. And if we're not outside, then maybe, you know, we're sitting by the pool, or we're inside playing checkers, or we're trying to fit the client's life. We're just trying to normalize it as much as possible and weave that clinical conversation in there.